Hi everybody, my name is Jacqueline Mungle. I am in the UI 100 course. I am majoring in criminal justice. My plan is to be a police officer, so this is what I had done my PowerPoint on. My inspiration. I was inspired to be a police officer by my cousin who served in our local police department until retirement. Growing up, I remember hearing stories, both good and bad, but I knew that is what I had a calling for. I wanted to keep my community safe. The thought of it intrigued me, even though I do know there are some grim experiences into being a police officer. Another person in my life that inspires me is my twin sister, Jessie. When we were little girls, we played cops and robbers and watched a lot of 48 Hours and Cops. Everything about those shows just intrigued me, really, it did. There's something about it that just makes me really curious. Jessie always told me, "Sis, I have a feeling one day you will be a cop." Lo and behold, she was right. She still to this day is supportive of me and my decision. Of course, I do know all the games that we played was simple child's play. Police officer description. A police officer serves and protects their community. They enforce laws, patrol assigned areas, respond to emergency calls, conduct traffic stops and issue citations, obtain warrants and arrest suspects, write detailed reports and fill out forms, and lastly, they prepare cases and testify in court. I got most of this information from the Occupational Outlook Handbook. Characteristics. A police officer should have certain characteristics such as good communication skills, emotional regulation, empathy, good judgment, leadership skills, perceptiveness, and physical strength and stamina. Most of this information I had gotten was from the Occupational Outlook Handbook as well. We're going to get into education now. Entry-level education. Training academy may be required. College coursework, and at times a college degree may be required. This information came from the Occupational Outlook Handbook and Techniques Connecting Education and Careers. Training. Police officers cover topics such as domestic violence, multiculturalism, interpersonal communications, firearms retention, the criminal code, and combat training. This information came from Educating and Training the Future Police Officer. There are cons into being a police officer. We're going to get into that. The cons are working odd hours, lack of family time. Not all calls can be friendly calls. A lot of them can be pretty grim. Every case that is investigated may not always be solved. I got this information from an officer that I was talking to the other day, and he stated these facts that can make policing pretty rough. But he also stated that there are rewards into being a police officer. It's not all bad. The rewards, there are several, such as a safer community, being able to give people the help that they need, be it psychological or any kind of other help, feeling satisfied in making the world a better place, multiple opportunities to move up in their career as well. I got this information from my friend, and the Occupational Outlook Handbook and verbal conversation with another officer, like I said. There are risks as well. Put my paper up. The police officer faces many stressful and traumatic situations that can affect one's mental health, such as PTSD, anxiety, depression, substance use, and self-esteem issues. In physical health, injuries can occur, death, disability, and alcoholism. And in personal relationships, friendship, and intimate partnerships. Employment opportunities. There are many. You could be a detective in highway patrol, correctional officer, border protection, Federal Bureau of Prison, and many more. I got this information from the Occupational Outlook Handbook and Connecting Education and Careers. As we come to the end of my PowerPoint, I would just like to say I am looking forward to my journey into becoming a police officer. I understand that police work can be stressful and trying at times, but this is what I want to do with my life. And I would like to wish all the other students good luck in their journeys into finding their careers and themselves, and have a happy school year. This is a page of a lot of my work cited. I hope that you guys enjoyed my PowerPoint presentation.